everybody, it's Leanne. Welcome back. I hope I didn't scare you guys too much with that intro, but I am so excited for today's video. I was waiting anxiously for the weekend to be over so that I can film it for you. Today we're going to be doing the super crazy and scary zombie bride makeup look. If you're going to be a zombie or a vampire for Halloween, then this look is absolutely perfect. It's not difficult to do at all, I promise. It just requires a little bit of time and lots of blending. Also, I do have a separate tutorial on how to achieve these fake wounds on my beauty blog. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this, then just click the link in the description box and it'll take you to the blog post for that. And with that said, let's get on to the tutorial. I'm going to start off by taking a white cream concealer and apply it all over my eye area, and that's going to work as a primer to help intensify the eyeshadows and make them last longer. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe 35C eyeshadow palette. This is one of my favorites. I'm going to use a tapered blending brush to apply this matte brown eyeshadow onto my crease. Then I'm going to use a tapered blending brush to apply this matte red eyeshadow right on top of the brown color. Then I'm going to switch back to the other blending brush and blend the two colors together even more for a smooth transition. Now I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil and I'm going to apply it all over my lid area, and that's just going to work as a base for the black eyeshadow that's going to go on top. Then going back to the Morphe eyeshadow palette, I'm going to use a small shader brush to pat the darkest matte black eyeshadow from the palette across my entire lid. And then I'm going to take the tapered blending brush with a little bit of the red eyeshadow, and I'm going to use it to blend out the black color, and then I'm going to switch over to the other blending brush and blend all of the colors together. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to hold off doing anything else to my eyes and I'm going to start working on my face. I'm going to be creating fake wounds for a really bloody and dramatic effect. What I'm doing is taking Elmer's glue and patting it onto the areas where I want my wounds to be. I'm smearing the glue onto my cheek, my forehead, and then on my neck as well. Once that's done, I'm going to take a little bit of tissue paper and I'm going to roll the paper in between my fingers to create two thin strips. Then I'm going to place the strips on top of the glue. I'm placing the two strips of paper right next to each other, and then I'm going to repeat the same steps for my forehead and neck. Then I'm going to take a cotton swab and gently pat on another layer of glue on top of the paper and the surrounding area. Then I'm going to wait for the glue to dry a little bit, and then I'm going to take a toothpick to divide the two strips of paper down the center to create a pool in the middle that will catch the fake blood. Afterwards, I'm going to wait for about 10 minutes for the glue to completely dry. Then I'm going to take a makeup wedge and apply a light foundation on top of the wounds to blend them into my skin. Then I'm going to apply the foundation onto the rest of my face and neck area. I need a little more coverage, so I'm patting a concealer around my nose and mouth area. Then I'm going to take a translucent loose powder and apply the powder all over my face and neck to set the foundation. Now I'm going to go back and complete the rest of the eyes, and I'm taking the black eyeliner from earlier and generously applying it onto my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush and the matte black eyeshadow from earlier, and I'm going to use it to set the eyeliner. Going back to the Tapered blending brush and matte red eyeshadow from earlier, I'm going to apply the red shadow right underneath the black color to smoke it out and create a really intense and dramatic smoky eye. Then I'm going to go back to the other blending brush and matte brown eyeshadow that I used earlier on my crease, and I'm going to buff that brown eyeshadow right underneath my eye to create an even more intense look. Then using another small tapered blending brush, I'm going to pat the matte red eyeshadow onto the inner corners of my eyes. Now for the fun part, I'm going to go back and finish working on my wounds. I'm going to be using the same three colors that I've been using from the Morphe eyeshadow palette, the black, brown, and red eyeshadows. And I'm going to use a large fluffy blending brush to pat those three colors onto my wounds to create more dimension and give them a more realistic look. Once I have the colors in place, I'm going to use the Tapered blending brush to blend out the edges. Once the glue dried, it left a visible edge around the wound, which is really unattractive, so I'm going to go back and cover it up with some concealer. And then I'm just going to repeat the same blending steps that I did earlier. To give the wounds more depth, I'm going to apply a black gel eyeliner along the inner edges of the wound, then pat the matte red eyeshadow in the center. Okay, now I'm going to go back and line my eyes, and I'm using the NYC Cosmetics Black Liquid Eyeliner. Then I'm going to finish off the eye look with a pair of false eyelashes. So now I'm going to get real extra, but of course you can definitely skip this step. I wanted a more nauseating effect, so I dipped a cotton swab into red food coloring, then pulled the strands of the cotton off the stick and glued it onto the inside of the wounds. Now it looks like I have flesh hanging outside of the wound, which is really sick, but I love it. Then I'm going to dab the red food coloring onto the wound, then take a red lip gloss and smear it around the area for a horrific, super bloody finish. Going back to the 35C eyeshadow palette, I'm going to use this matte gray eyeshadow to contour my face. Now for the lips, I'm going to take the Morphe Black Gel Eyeliner and outline my lips. Once my lips are lined, I'm going to create a very slight wing on the outer corners. Then I'm going to fill in the outer corners with the black gel eyeliner. Then I'm going to take a dark berry lip tint and apply it onto the inner corners. And then I'm going to pat a matte red lip tint onto the center of my lips. And this is going to create a ombre effect. Now I'm just touching up the black outline with the gel eyeliner. And then again, I'm going to take the same 3 eyeshadow colors that I've been using for this entire look, and I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and blend those colors around my mouth. Then I'm going to use a red lip gloss to create the illusion of blood dripping from my lips, and I'm just applying the gloss onto the outer corners of my lips. And for an even more twisted effect, apply a couple drops of red food coloring inside your mouth, and it's going to look like you were drinking lots of blood. But we're not done yet. Since we're going all out for this look, we have to decorate our hands as well. So I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and applying a ton of black and red eyeshadows onto my hand. And then to top it off, I'm going to smear the red fruit coloring all over. And here is the completed zombie bride makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and if you stuck around till the end, thank you so much, because this video was incredibly long, for me at least. It took me so long to edit. But anyways, thank you again so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!